Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here today to talk to you about skincare, which is why I've come to you on a Sunday morning. I threw on some earrings and kind of pulled my hair back. I wanted to show you a completely barefaced tutorial today just to talk to you about my skincare, and you could be looking at my skin in high def while I'm telling you about these products, and you can decide what you think about the results. I, for one, am loving the routine that I'm on at the moment. I'm really happy with some of the products I've finally been able to find. As you guys know, I am such a product junkie, and so having tried so many different things to kind of address my skin issues, there's really only one area of skincare that I'm not totally happy with at the moment. Other than that, I'm super happy and will continue with this routine and continue purchasing the products that I am using. So let's talk skincare. I'm going to start with first thing in the morning. So first thing in the morning, I wake up, and if I used moisturizer the night before, I will rinse my face with water. I don't wash it with soap. And then I will use my toner. So the toner that I'm using these days and that I love is the SkinCeuticals LHA solution. It's a priming toner with biomedical LHA technology for oily or problematic skin. Now, if you've watched any of my old videos, you will know that I consider myself to have very dry skin. Now, before I started using SkinCeuticals, that was the case, in fact. I felt like I had very dry skin my whole life. I always had to use a ton of moisturizers. My skin, heavy moisturizers, thick, very emollient moisturizers. And when, I would put on my foundation on top of these emollient moisturizers, obviously a lot of foundations slip and slide when you have such heavy moisturizers on underneath them. So I felt like I really wasn't getting good foundation coverage even. I had to work a lot harder at it. So I'm happy to say that when I started using these products, I really don't have dry skin anymore. I rarely get dry patches, and I feel like my skin is much healthier and much more nourished. So this is how I would start the day. I would just spray this on a little pad like this, and then I would tone my face. And I love this. It's very refreshing. It makes your skin feel really clean, but it's not drying at all, which is amazing. So from there, I would apply my SkinCeuticals Retexturizing Activator. Now, I think that this product is what has made my skin no longer dry anymore. Though I don't have to apply an extra moisturizer when I use this, it does make my skin feel very moisturized, but in like I have a normal skin way. Not in a, you can feel the moisture on my skin when you touch my face. Like, you certainly don't feel it, but it doesn't feel dry. It just feels like I have perfectly normal, typical skin. So this is a serum, and I'll tell you what it says that it does. It activates the skin's regeneration response by promoting exfoliation and cell differentiation, increasing the amino acid supply, and providing simultaneous supplemental hydration to visibly diminish surface lines and transform skin into a smoother, softer, more radiant complexion. And I definitely feel this hydration that they're talking about, because most days, especially in the morning, I don't even apply any moisturizer after this. So I would just kind of put 4 dots on my face and then blend it in, and then I do kind of take a little bit and just press it under the eyes, because one of the things I've noticed when I started using this product is the very outer dark circles, the ones that are kind of here. I noticed that darkness has really faded. Now, I still have quite a bit of darkness closer to the lash line, but this area definitely seems massively brightened to me since I've been using this, and I've been using this since January. I still have like a pretty good amount. I have like a little bit less than half a bottle in here, and I use about 4 drops every time I use it. So there is my morning routine. Now, nighttime routine is a little bit different, and for my nighttime routine, I usually have a lot of makeup on, and so when I do have a lot of makeup on, particularly eye makeup on, I have to use something that I could use on my eyes. Now, that's very important, because you don't want to be using like an anti-aging cleanser that doesn't say it's safe for use on eyes and just kind of use it to scrub out your mascara. It's a terrible idea. So I'm using the L'Oreal Skin Expertise 360 Clean Deep Facial Cleanser. So this is the one for sensitive skin. You're probably wondering what this is. And this is a very innovative, oops, my finger stuck, an innovative product that has a little facial scrubber right there attached to it. It's a silicone scrubber with lots of little beautiful tiny teeth here. And it really does work to scrub out your makeup because I have tried to use it. When I first bought the product, I washed my face and then rinsed it and then re-washed it and used the scrubber, and you still saw more makeup on the scrubber afterwards. So I like using the scrubber, especially when I feel like I've got a lot of foundation on, to kind of get it off. I've never used a scrubber on my eyes though, I'll be honest. I don't know if anybody has. You could comment below if you have. And this is what I use to just basically get off all the makeup and remove my makeup, so then I can use my treatment face wash. And it also is mainly to focus on getting off my eye makeup. I don't like to use eye makeup remover as my only source of eye makeup remover. So this is what I would do, and then I would dab a little bit of eye makeup remover onto a sponge, onto a pad, a cotton pad, if I had any extra to remove. So I'm really liking this product. It says that it cleans skin and unclogs pore by pore without over drying, and it removes all traces of oil, dirt, and makeup. Pores look visibly smaller. I'm not sure if I've noticed any pore shrinkage in relation to this product, and I wouldn't be able to tell really because I'm using a wide range of products, but I do really like it. And they didn't have the pink L'Oreal face wash that I really like. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll pop the name in right here. I'll look it up and pop it into the video. I love that one, and that one has a lot of good brightening qualities, but they didn't have it in the store, so that's how I ended up with this one. But this one's almost empty. I've got about this much left. I've been using it since probably February. So maybe March. So I'm definitely going to be buying the pink one. I'm hoping they'll have the pink one in stock, but I do really like this one a lot. The next product that I would use, even if I'd already washed with the Go 360 cleanser, is my LHA cleansing gel. So this is a cleanser for decongested skin, to decongest skin rather, for oily or problematic skin. Now, as we said, I don't consider myself to have oily skin, but it's funny how these two products have, they're meant to kind of decongest and I suppose dry out skin, but really they've made my skin softer and more hydrated and more healthy than my skin has ever been, without having to add a whole ton of moisturizers to it. So it's a funny thing, but this does basically the same thing as the spray-on cleanser because they're kind of a pair. So it removes impurities, softens skin, exfoliates to decongest pores, and it also talks about photo-damaged skin, which I don't consider myself to have photo-damaged skin. The spots that I do have are hormonal, so I'm hoping they will go away soon. But this is a great face wash for that. I don't use it around my eyes. I just use it in all my problem areas of my skin, use a very small amount. I mean, these products will last you forever. You do not need a lot. And they're not outrageous like some products can be. They're definitely not on the cheap side. They're not quite at a drugstore level, but I think this is like $26 maybe on Amazon. I can put the prices in the down bar and so that you guys can see, but this product really has made a big difference for my skin. And it continues to make a difference even when I have a hormonal breakout. I can use these products and know, okay, like things are going to clear up soon and I don't have to kind of feel really badly about it. So at night, I would use 2 to 3 cotton pads worth of this with 4 to 5 sprays on it. So I would take a cotton pad, spray it 4 or 5 times, clean everywhere, really make sure I concentrate on the center of my face first, because obviously when you wash your face, there's going to be some leftover makeup around the edges of your face because it's very difficult to wash it there. So, or it's very difficult to get it all when it's in your hairline. So I focus it on the center of my face first, and then when I'm done wiping the center of my face, I move and kind of remove all the extra traces on the sides of my face. And I'll do that 2 to 3 times until I get the pad to come back clean. And once the pad comes back clean, then I stop, of course. And what I like to use for my neck and hairline and jawline is just makeup wipes or even alcohol-free baby wipes, just to kind of get a base of removing all of that. And I could do that even before my cleanser or after. I usually do it after my cleanser when I'm kind of in bed next to my nightstand. So that's another tip for you ladies if you're having that problem. So at that point I would put on my LHA solution, which is a toner, and then I would put on my fabulous retexturizing activator, which is a serum, and then I would put on some eye cream. And I would tell you, like 5 out of 7 nights a week, that is all I do. I do not need extra moisturizer on my face, which I think is kind of crazy because I have always needed these really heavy, super emollient moisturizers. So this is the product that I'm not 100% sold on. This is the Rock Multi-Correction Lift Anti-Gravity Cream. See, I paused there because they spelled correction with an X, and I was like, did I read that right? But I did. So I've been using this product for quite some time. It still has not finished, and I probably will not buy another eye cream until this guy is finished. You just need the tiniest of eye cream, really. You just need like the tiniest amount and then just kind of dot it under your eye. And one of the mistakes I was making for a long time was that I would dot it all the way up into this area, and then my eyes would kind of burn and sting and not feel good. You really only need to get it right till here, and then actually as you're sleeping, it just kind of goes where it needs to go. So, little tip for you guys. Now, I love the Rock products because they, you know, this is like a glass jar. It's got this metallic matte lid. It's gorgeous. And it's a very good quality product for what you can get at the drugstore. And, you know, they're not the cheapest products in the world, obviously. I found my products on Amazon, and it was actually like a Rock sale, and they had 30% off like all their Rock products, and their prices are already really good on Amazon anyways. So I think I got like 70% off this eye cream and a bunch of other things just because they were all on sale. So that was pretty cool. But I'm just not noticing that it's helping my biggest skin deficiency, which is the crepiness in the inner corner of my eye. So that is my thing. If I could get rid of it, I would get rid of it immediately. It causes my concealer to kind of get stuck in there, and it doesn't matter what products I use or how I set them. It's my big pet peeve, my makeup pet peeve. So, but this is what I'm using, and I probably won't be buying another eye cream until this one runs out. But if you're using one that has really helped the crepiness in your eyes or kind of really changed the amount of creasing you have in your eyes and makeup, please comment below and let me know what you're using, and maybe you will convince me to try a new product. On the days that using just eye cream is not enough, because I'm trying to keep my skin extremely clear and not get any pimples or anything like that, that's like my main goal right now, I'm using the Beautigasm Natural Repair Face Cream. This is a great, great product. I discovered this through Pixie Woo probably 2 years ago, I think, or maybe more than 2 years ago, a long time ago at least. I've been using it since then. And then every time I buy this product, or every time I'm in the UK, my husband's from Scotland, so we go to visit family there, I always buy like 7 or 8 tubes and just keep them in their boxes in a drawer and use them as I need them. And this product's amazing. It's based with olive oil, basically. And let me tell you what it says. An innovative new therapy specially formulated to intensely nourish and help repair your skin's natural barrier. Beautigasm Natural Repair Face Cream penetrates deeply to rehydrate facial skin, relieve tightness and irritation, leaving it smooth. So it's suitable for dry and sensitive skin. It has no fragrances, no emulsifiers, no preservatives. So it's really great and works beautifully underneath makeup Beautigasm. So if you were having dry skin issues still, I suggest this product. You could probably find a place that will ship it to the US. It might be more expensive though, but this product is really great, and I love this moisturizer. It causes absolutely no breakouts. So now let me talk to you about the things that I do not that frequently. So twice a week I've started using, I've only been doing it for 3 weeks now, but twice a week I'm using the Origins Brighter by Nature. I've had these high potency fruit acid peels for a while now, and I've gone off and on using them, and now I'm just committing to using them twice a week so that I can try to brighten up my skin a little bit. So in the 3 weeks that I've done it, I've noticed that I'm having less breakouts, and I'm also noticing a sort of brightness in the center of my face. So I don't know if you can see that, but I notice a little bit extra brightness around the center of my face. So I'm religiously going to be using these twice a week. They're just a fruit acid peel. A lot of brands do them. Of course, Origins is great because it's very natural. So you can go ahead and give this a try. They're not, I would say they're safe for sensitive skin. My skin's pretty sensitive, and I don't have any problems with these. And I just use one so that I can save the money and not spend them, you know, not use them up too quickly. But if I had a bit more money at my disposal, I'd probably use 2 every time I use them, because they don't like saturate your face or anything. So the other thing, and the last thing I'm going to talk about today, is my Elizabeth Arden Clear the Way mask. This I've also been using twice a week, maybe 2 to 3 times a week. In the shower I use it, and I've started using it at the same time that I started using the Origins fruit peel as well. This is just supposed to be a sort of acne mask in a way. It's a scrub, and it makes my skin feel really clean. I'll use it right after. I always bring this in the shower with me as well. So this one kind of travels back and forth. So I will use this in the shower to get off all my makeup first, and then I will use this on top of it. And it's a scrub. It's not a super refined scrub. It doesn't have any micro beads in it. It just kind of feels like it has chunks of maybe nut shells. I can't see what it has in it. It does have salicylic acid in it, I just saw, so that makes sense, and peppermint oil. So this has been helping to keep my skin clear again. I do end up having a lot of sort of hormonal acne in this area, which it can be horrible, especially if you get a pimple on your cheek. Because when you put on your blush and your bronzer and all that, you know, it doesn't really stay concealed. It just starts to look gross and cakey, even if you did a great job concealing it to begin with. So I think that these products, I feel very confident that these products are working great for me. And I'm very happy with what I'm using. By the way, I picked this up at a TJ Maxx. You don't have to pay full price for this. They always sell these masks for like $7, $8 at TJ Maxx. And I always grab them all when I find them because it's such a great price. And so I have quite a few different styles of this. I have like a moisturizing one and her really, really yummy clay one, which I've talked about as one of my top 10 beauty products before. So that is my routine for now. I'd love to hear about your routines. If you guys have a video where you showed your face care routine, please tag me and let me know. Use it as a video response, or, you know, reply as a video response so that I can see it. Or just send me a message on Twitter, whatever. I'd love to see what you guys are using and what's working for you. There are so many great products out there, it's impossible to try them all. But I've tried a lot, and I absolutely love these products, and I don't think I would probably go a day. If I had to pick my most important one, this would be it, the Retexturizing Activator. Although I've never used this without this together, so who knows. I mean, I love SkinCeuticals. I think they're an awesome brand. I've not been disappointed with one of their products yet. So, so if you're looking for a brand that's very serious for skincare, that is going to be about skin health, anti-aging, decongesting, that's the one that I recommend. I really am loving it. I hope you guys have found this video helpful or interesting, and you've gotten to see little old me completely naked, face naked at least, and that you guys are having an absolutely fabulous weekend, and that your Sunday morning is going wonderfully, as mine has been. Well, I've just been in here with you in the studio. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos and so that you can make little old me smile. Have a great day.